Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and we are talking new albums today and new album release from the goth rock, punk rock legends, The Damned. This is an awesome new record that came out on the 28th of April. It's a 48-minute record with 12 tracks on it, which is about perfect in my book. The Damned was formed in England in 1976. They're one of the first punk rock bands to have a hit single. Their song New Rose charted back then. They've had 10 UK chart singles since then. And the band was formed really around Dave Vanian on vocals. He's the only member that's been in the band the entire time. Captain Sensible on guitar has been there also since 76. Paul Gray on bass since 1980. Will Taylor on drums, who's a new member. And on keys, Monty Oxymoron, his real name, I guess, is Lawrence Burrow. He's been there since 96. You know, this is a really good record. Again, kind of inventing the genre of goth as well as punk rock. This album's called Darkadelic. Let's get into this thing. Invisible Man is the first track, and it's absolutely intoxicating. I've been doing some working out lately and listening to this record and really into it. Just amazing vocals, kind of a New York Dolls thing, not to compare them to other legendary American punk rock bands, but I hear that in the keyboards, some of the piano on that, I'm the invisible man, you see right through me when I walk in the room. We've all felt like that, right? You don't even see me, I may as well not be there. Total attitude, total kick-assness. Bad Weather, Girl, Like the Keys Again. Bouncy and rocky and totally kick-ass. Love it. You're going to realize kind of surfing in the desert, right? Surf rock meets desert atmosphere. Really cool. Great vocals by Vanian. Gothy as well. Hooky. Beware of the Clown. He's not so charming. Just a cool, spooky little song. Another winner. You start this record off with really 5 awesome songs. Western Promise is next. Feels right. Kind of an 80s throwback here. Just hooky and hooks and hooks and hooks. Love it so much. Wake the Dead. By the way, the bridge in Western Promise. Really cool. Wake the Dead's another one. Will Taylor's drums, awesome. Atmospheric, but then crunchy guitars at the end. Kind of more of a keyboard-driven song, but then again coming in with some heavy guitars. Follow Me. I didn't really put too much about the next song, number 7, Follow Me. Not bad, though. A Motorcycle, man. Big guitars, 80 keys. Vanian again, killer on vocals. He's been around for almost 50 years and just fantastic with his dark moodiness and almost bravado vocals, almost a crooning vocal at times. Girl, I'll Stop at Nothing is next one. 70s punk rock goes 80s synth pop. Paul Gray's bass playing all over that song. That is an awesome song. Really one of my favorite songs on the record. Number 10, Leader of the Gang. More of a straightforward song. Really cool, though. Follow Your Lips. Not maybe quite as good, but then it finishes up with Roderick. Just a darker epic. Strings and horns are added. A goth gem. Sung by the king of goth, Mr. Dave Vanian. Really cool record from a band that I don't claim to know a lot about, but they were on my radar, and they have been on my radar since their song New Rose was covered by Guns N' Roses upon their comeback in 2015. really cool band. Darkadelic by The Damned. I'm going to give it, so my rating system, we've talked about my rating system before. By the way, subscribe to my channel, like these videos and share them. 5 is a classic. 4 is great. 3 is good. 2 is not good. And 1 is junk. I'm just going to go ahead and give this a straight 4 out of 5. This is a great record. Again, I don't have a lot to compare it to based in their material, but just basing it off of my ear, basing it off of what I've heard this year so far, I'm going to call it 4, maybe even 4 plus. It's definitely going to be in conversation for my end of the year because I love it that much. I think it's really cool. And thanks for subscribing. Peace out. Be good. See ya.